Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A first carry for Najee Harris. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. What a spin.
Wow.
He'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On second down now. It's Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Najee Harris. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dreadnoughts have taken a first quarter lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves.
You'll never be. Willie.
And here's Tucker McCann now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty. But it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And he'll give it here to his running back. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. Off play action. Franklin. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. On first down, Franklin. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Off the play fake. Franklin rolling to his right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Off play action. Franklin eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Looking to throw. Franklin. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Now for the point after.
Good job,
it's up
guys.
And good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the
So
first
I think I won
quarter, and
mine.
we're tied 7-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And there will...
Kevin Durant has given an ultimatum to Joe Tsai. You know, how long will he remain there? Steve Nash, there's a lot of pressure ahead. He might be the hottest coach on the hottest hot seat out of any sport.
A return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete over the middle to Stewart. And he's got this down to the 35.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
7-7, our score after 1. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Dreadnoughts have taken the lead.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Franklin. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. On 1st and 10, Franklin. It's caught. Beckham. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Throwing on 1st down. Franklin escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, Franklin over the middle to Beckham. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. To throw on 3rd down, Franklin. Douglas with a grab over the middle.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Tackle made by Chase Young. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The Ravens on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Flushed out right. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. And they'll run again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They'll try and run for it. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Young. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rhodes. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Rhodes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Complete to Stewart, right side. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. McCann's kick up and good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Back to throw. Franklin. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be.
And he said one word, yes.
So yeah, I mean, again, very excited. Like, all eyes on this preseason game, which is very unusual this time of year. But what are they going to do? How are they going to split up the work against the Lions?
Isn't that the million-dollar question? Going into last week's game, Mike Tomlin said he wanted to see Kenny Pickett in more varsity action. And that was only really 1.5 series. They didn't possess the ball long enough to see Kenny Pickett in more varsity action before halftime. And so that's kind of the task that Mike Tomlin has to deal with going into this week is, do you start Kenny Pickett? Do you bring him in the first half? Do you need to see Mitch Trubisky more? I would expect, though, whatever happens, that they will try to see Kenny Pickett earlier in this game to get him in with more of those varsity reps.
Very, very interesting. I want to bring the rest of the football crew in now and ask our quarterback, Tim Hasselbeck, what do you think the Steelers should do here?
I would start Kenny Pickett. And I think it's pretty simple. I know the plan was to have Mitchell Trubisky be the bridge quarterback, but here's the deal with Pickett. He's 24 years old. So for perspective, when you go back to the 2021 draft, he's older than every quarterback that was drafted in the first round that year. You know, he essentially was a pro quarterback.
Huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll be back with you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. When you get out west at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, and it's the Browns who are out on top. Elijah Moore, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. The Chiefs needing to hold on and win this one on the road to avoid falling to 0-2.
I know as soon as Mitch Trubisky starts making a few mistakes, I know the crowd in Pittsburgh is going to...
Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh. Check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Laviska Shenault, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
That's the task that Mike Tomlin has to do.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
So that's the task that Mike Tomlin has to deal with going into this series. They didn't possess the ball long enough.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Back to throw. Franklin, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. The fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch.
On first down, Franklin. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On second down, it's Gardner. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Curtis. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. On third down, Gardner. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Franklin. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gardner. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Throwing on first down, Franklin. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down, but hold everything. A flag is down. This one might not stand.
I don't know what the heck he was looking at.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Oh,
but they're going to wrap
man.
him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. They go play action with Hurts. It's caught. It's Stewart. And he works free. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Back to throw here.
Oh my God, bro.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 23.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one.
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So, and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now back to throw. Forced out.
Step forward.
In for a touchdown. Jalen Hurts with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dreadnoughts take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Franklin. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to throw. Franklin. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Ravens on third down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And a flag comes in.
He hit me after. Yes, sir. Wow, on the throwaway on 3rd and 13.
In the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Franklin. They'll roll him out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. There he goes left side. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. From the gun on 3rd down, Franklin. And incomplete on the deep ball. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Franklin. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Franklin. He finds his man. Complete. That's Douglas. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. He finds his man. Complete. It's Douglas. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Frazier. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. Franklin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Franklin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. to throw again. Franklin. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Maybe not the most talented receiver core in the league, but you go out there and control the offense. Put you guys in the right run looks, put you guys in the